All right, folks, we're at it again. Since it's quarantine life and we're trying to use up what is actually in the fridge and not go out, I am working on what I'm gonna call quarantine falafel. So I made some white bean hummus the other day, and we're gonna try and repurpose this back into a falafel. This will probably be 3 parts since, well, as I said before, don't have a GoPro. And we're just gonna have to figure this whole situation out. That said, I have the white bean hummus that already has tahini, white beans. I put cumin, some cayenne, there's salt, a little olive oil, water. So we shouldn't have to add too much more to this mix, except we do have already prepped some parsley, which is growing in the garden. Amazing that it didn't actually die over the winter with the snow. So we'll put that in there. We're gonna add some baking powder once I actually get the lid off. Here we go. And this is 1 teaspoon. Teaspoon of baking powder. And then we're gonna add, I'm gonna eyeball this just so I can actually see how this comes together. 2 heaping tablespoons for the size of the bowl that I have for the leftovers. And then we also have some onion, because you have to have your mise en place, that I already put through the food processor. And we're just gonna do right on in. Okay, into the sink. And once again, need to open the jar. Doing this one-handed. I am gonna add a little bit more garlic than what I had done before that was already in there. All right. And let's see how this comes together. This is a great way to stretch different meals that you are doing any day of the week. I'm not a big leftover fan. I really prefer to take something and repurpose it and change it into something different, so that it doesn't feel like you're eating the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. And honestly, I think this is gonna end up being, just with that 2 tablespoons, and that this is gonna come together really well. So, all right, it actually smells really delicious. I can't wait. This will be dinner. Again, 3-part series. We will have how I make these, and then the final, I'm making my own pita. I'm gluten-free due to migraines, and so this is a shout out to all the individuals that are suffering from them. This is also citrus-free. Do what you have. I mean, everybody can figure it out. This is just gonna be a trial and run kind of thing. But note that any recipe that I do make will be gluten-free. So I'm kind of using one hand here, obviously, because I don't have my GoPro yet. I'm gonna form these patties. And I'm gonna roll them in a little bit of breadcrumb. So we have a little bit of a stick here with the patty itself. And I actually think this is gonna work relatively well. I may need a little bit more flour. But then we'll put these on a sheet tray that you see that I've already lined with some wax paper. I think I am gonna add a little bit more flour. But in the next video, you'll see the final product as I actually fry them up, and then we'll go from there.